Hello and welcome back. Right, just been having a very quick look around and I think we are missing a trick. Now obviously we have all the way through Hobos Hollow. We have done traditional farming up until recently. We have, and I've thoroughly enjoyed that. It's a blast from the past. It's going back to FS19. But I was just briefly, before I always try to have a bit of a poke around to see about a bit of direction for the farm and all the rest of it. Now then, let me just, yeah, the slurry is at 93 tonnes. The animals are 213. So let's have a quick look at, yeah. So these are the pubescent ones. These ones are, yeah, 2 years old and, well, just over, and very close to giving birth. These ones are even closer. 3 years old. These are our oldest, and these ones are 2 years old as well. So we bought them in different batches, and obviously we have got the young ones. Yeah, the 8-month-year-old, the 8-month-old ones. So yes, right. So with that being the case, yeah, I mean obviously there's quite a lot of bursts going to happen over the next couple of months. The other thing I was looking at. Now, we have got oats in abundance. Now, of course we can sell them. We can, but we have no sell. There's oat drink and oat meal. Now, what I'd like to do very briefly is actually to place a sell point. Now, I want it to be a little bit realistic, but I don't want it to be a million miles away. So, we do have, let's just put a bit of speed on. We've always been exceptionally close to this particular, yes, here. Now, obviously I've got the mod, let's slow that down a bit now. Yeah, the mods to place anywhere because of the fact you can't actually look around with surface levels without that. So I'm suggesting, and it comes out of our kitty, that we place a sell point basically just to see, yeah, how much, yeah, we would get basically for this. Now I know it is very close to us, but then there are the other sell points. We could put one over there as well, but this, it seems more in keeping because it is the saloon, so it is food drink based thing, and this is loosely food and drink based things, so we need to be selling the selling points. Now I will think we will go for the little one that did come with the pack for this sell. Was it that sell everything? No. Oh yes, it is actually. I think the original one was the farm production pack. It was actually thinking about it, so I think we'll probably go with the original one that came. Oh, actually, no, the Lords was different. Let's go with the sell everything. A traditional grate. That's what we'll go with. Right, now we have placed that. Now let's have a look how that affects prices. Okay. So oat drinks is 512. Oat meal is 1,325. Now I remember. When you stick these straight down, you do not see the normal prices. So let's have a quick look to see how much oats themselves sort of sell for. The other thing is obviously you won't see because we've just placed it, I won't see how it's going to affect things. Now the best possible prices normally for oats is, let's have a look, show price fluctuations. It's 1123. So if we actually, yeah, we actually get $200 difference if we go for the oats meal. I think, yeah, if we look at that, the oat drink, but obviously that is watered down as well. No, we don't want to show current prices. We also want to see the cycles for these because it may still be worthwhile to actually do that for other reasons. Right now then, remind my, yes, of course it's harvest. It is, isn't it? That is why we've got harvesters on the edge of our field. Right, so we've done that. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these going as we originally planned, and we want first. It's just, yeah, it is. Right, so let's go. Right, let's go to the other one. We should get a couple of trailers on. Yeah, we should get this underway. We shall literally grab that. We'll get the slurry all sorted. There's a lot of jobs for us to do. Yeah, so I am on this one and go. Smash it. Let's grab a let's forget we've got that lovely big tractor now, haven't we? I was talking about Hobos Hollow the other day, saying how well we were doing on this, and that I've got no things about finishing this soon, but we are in a very, very strong position where we have got to think of the ending bit of this particular Let's Play. What are the end conditions that we need to meet to actually say, yeah, we did this and we're happy to move on to another map? Now, I don't feel that we're there yet, and I would love to do as I said. I want to buy the field across, which would mean I'm here for another at least a year. I would love to buy a field 12. I really would. We are close to achieving that, I think. 247 out of 337. So yeah, we could actually just sell our oats and achieve that straight away, but obviously that would be not an optimal sort of thing to do. I think what we ought to be doing is, right, anyway, yeah, let's go and grab 2 of these. Let's stick these on the edge of the field, 1 on each, so that they both can self-unload. Now, I've not done a very good job of leaving that in a good position, so I'd like, if anybody has any, I mean, I don't mind. I think definitely one condition I would have is a full cow yard. Definitely 100%. 100% full. I do think that is definitely important. Now then, that's one condition I would go for. That in itself, though, is not the only sort of condition. And now that is much better. We should not get those trees snarl us up this time going forwards. Right, so we want to put this not too close. Yeah. Grab the slurry in a minute. That's really opened that up. I don't want to get those on the left. I did say that last time, and I do mean it. I don't want to be chopping trees willy-nilly just when it's necessary. Right, let's grab the Reich. Let's stick that on the edge of field. See if I can remember my numbers. 3. That's what I'm going with. Yes. Yes, I truly do think that we have got to think of end conditions. So, yeah, 1, definitely a full cattle yard, definitely. Don't know whether to add conditions about, yeah, that they should be, yeah, all adult, or, yeah, it's gone past the puberty stage, or what. Right, so we've done that now. Yes, now we want the lorry. Now, where did we... I see it, I do. Yeah, so remind me, what did was this for the milk? So if we did milk last time, then we will do milk this time. We have got the milk with that one, so slurry then. We're not going to get any cross-contamination if we're using this for slurry. Let's go and get that 90 odd tons. And we should make sure, I think the animals are okay, but the thinking about it is not good enough. Yeah, we should check. Right, let's grab the TLX and let's overload. That's the easiest way to. Now, did I stick the old well? I did. Oh, wow. Oh, the trough is still looking like it's got a bit of room, so let's set this filling. Also look at the cycles. I want to see how much of the product we would do, to be honest, and we do at some point need to sell those, that is true as well. Now milk, how are we doing on milk? 23 tons, so nearly. Ah, we have actually. Now, I don't get this when it does this. This is when it gets confusing to me. Right, let's drop that one. So that's filling the back one up. So when that's overfilled, that one, then we can start filling from the point again. Smashing, right, okay. Now this is filling very quickly. Now this has got to be down to the That's better. Right, smash him. Now then, remind me, now we're dropping this off at this one, aren't we? Because it's got more cycles. Which is the entire reason we put this one down. Yeah, these are yeah, in a way upsetting me on a few Let's Plays, because it is confusing the fact that when I've got two, which to get 30,000 you do need, so yeah. Let's do these one at a time. Then there's no issue, and I am very high again. I presume that it's actually sticking it in this building. We shall have a look in a minute, because this is very confusing. And I am easily confused. Yes, I wanted to come on this for a... Right, those two maybe to unleash yourself alone, though. We've had no trouble in the past, but that doesn't mean we won't now. Yes, this is Simulator. Still a little high, I think. It does look a little gangly. Right. Yes, now this doesn't... The soy... That is true. We can also look to see what the soy is doing as well. Let's just see. Yeah, it is in the building storage going up. That's fantastic. Right, let's have a look. Let's open the production. So, soy. What can we do with soy? Quite a few productions now have started to do soy-related products, because it is one of our soybeans drink. 110, 960 cycles, which would be 9,600 per month, and how much would we get for that? Anything else that we need? No, there isn't. Let's have a look then. Let's have a look and see how much we would get for said soy drink. 515. But how much soy do you need to make the production? So that is quite... So I presume that's quite a lot of water. One soy, 10 produces 10, so it's 10 times the amount of soy. So actually, yes, that is going to be quite profitable. It is, and there's 9,600 cycles a month. So actually, yes, again, I think we know what we're going to do with that. Then, so yes, we've got to move away from the flat model that we have been using so far. Yeah, knock that out, even though I've never used it. I may start to, but yeah, 1.5 to 2.5% bonus, I think, is what it is now. Why is Han Solo not? Although he could be going to. I am a terror for being a little bit impatient. Let's just. No, actually. Oh, no. Oh, they've done that thing where they don't. Yeah, they're at the wrong angle, so he's never going to do that at all. No, that's Generso actually. Oh, wrong thing. See, they were unloading. Oh, that was an accident though. I really did not mean to actually do that for once. I was trying to jump in, not cancel. Right. Yes, so I think we will. I think we'll be selling this as well. We'll be going for the oat drink and all the oat products. And yeah, I do think that production's on the way forward. I have been saying that for a while now. I truly do think that. And I do think Gin Erso is also. She is actually stuck, I think. Right. Yes, she is. Right. Okay. Yeah, I do seem awfully high. I'm going to have to look at my mods. Yes, something's not right. I reinstalled the game, basically, because I thought it was worth to see if some of the errors were down to my game installation, and the same things that were affecting the old game was affecting this as well. The bad thing is, the one thing I forgot to do was I backed up the maps, I backed up the saves, sorry, I backed up the mods, which obviously include the maps, and I backed up my saves, and I didn't back up the course play courses. So yes, on all Let's Plays I have been having to sort this out. I think it's over there if I remember right. Let's just clean up these corners. We should switch the lines up, but I have a sneaky feeling it's that over that side there, and then it goes down. We should have a look. And I would be right. I do like it when I am right. It doesn't happen very often. It really doesn't. No. Let's set down this line then. Yeah, I do pay attention sometimes, you see. No. That's what we want. Excellent. I hope next time I can actually get in that. How are we doing? They're both working nicely. So I think what we will do is lorry. Let's get that stuck into our BGA. Now then, do we have... I think we have some silage from the straw, don't we? Do we need to stick some more straw in? And did we finish? We did, didn't we? Yes. Because we... Yeah, that's right, we stuck it in there, didn't we? We figured that one out. But we did do a lot of work with the our faithful. How much have we got? Wow, 123 tonnes. That is going to do us very proud. It really is. Now then, have we got the lorry back? No, we've got 72. Right, so let's go grab the... 175. Now, have we got... I know we've got our big tractor now. No, we haven't. Right, let's go grab that. The 70 tonner. The case will be a little bit better suited, but yeah, I like this. It reminds me of the beginning. It does. This was one of the first tractors we had. Yes, right, so 70 tonner. Yes, this is definitely growing into what I call... Then have we got any silage in here? We do indeed. Right, so we need to put another 120 tonnes of... Yeah, in this. We do. We need to put another... of this. Do you know, sometimes when I'm waffling on, 120 tonnes of straw out of this silo. I do like the look of this one. I've not used this one yet. So we've used 379. Wow, that is amazing. So we can, yeah. I would like eventually, field across the road is my top priority. It really is. That is the #1 project on our thing. The animals looking after themselves. That's the point. Did I? I always say animals first, and I haven't. Yeah, there is a lot in there, and the water's good now, and of course we've topped that up. Right, yeah, we do still need to put 70 tonnes of TMR though in there, at least 70 tonnes. Right, let's stick this in. Yeah, I should have used the case. This is a bit of a struggle for it really. Can do it. It is 175 horses. Right, let's take this back and grab the other 30 tons. In fact, let's do that. Let's set that filling whilst we empty 70 tons of silage. Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, what a hit. That went very... Right. Yes, I had a couple of comments from Brian about the petrol pump. I don't know if everybody remembers what it was over here. Actually, we had to shift it for doing this. Yeah, he was right. I'd said it myself. It was in it was the very first episode when we had the original silo. It was next to the silo, which made sense back then. And then obviously it was in the way for a long time. But like anything, it was one of those projects that you thought, well, I don't like it where it is, but can I afford to chop it down and when I've got other things that are more important to do? So yes, it is a project we've done now. What else did Brian say? There was something else, I can't remember. That also was addressed. Yeah, I believe, I'm sure it was right. We want some straw, which we need to stick in. Yeah, things have changed an awful lot. That's what I was saying. I think this Let's Play is really going from strength to strength, if I'm honest. Now then, yeah, that is a point. We can do that differently and better. Yeah, I think we still need probably another mid-range like the case, and I think that will round us out, if I'm honest. I mean, that is a point. I mean, my master, didn't I buy... No, I want to... Why do I always do that? Yes, we did buy the Agro Star, that's right. Yeah, so we've got 4. Now, the John Deere class, although it does do a lot, I class it as our tractor for the yard, so it doesn't really add 1 and 1, so 2 and 3 is 5. Yeah, I reckon another medium one, either in the sales or when we bought the field. Straw, yeah, 70 tons. We'll do 2 lots of this. 140 tons. Well, let's have a look quickly. What is in the Hessian spare straw wise? 11 tons. So yeah, we do have still 2. Let's go grab the tanker. That's going to take a little while to. In fact, yeah, let's not be lazy. Let's just. He says it like he's exercising. I am virtually. I am, this is true, I am virtually exercising. It's not doing me any good, but I am exercising my brain, definitely. Right, let's stick this in and quickly shift it out of the way. Let's angle this out like that. Right, don't know why I switched the engine off, that was, yeah. Right, so one of the harvesters has finished. Right, so we want this in the Hessian, and yeah, we're pretty much, yeah, it's true, 75 tons is filling the hopper. We put 70 tons in, so that is definitely good. In fact, we could, I suppose, put some more in later. Right, let's go and see who's finished, because that's the most important job today. Right, it is field 4, which does make sense that actually would be the one that would finish first. Now we're going to stick this on fields 2. Yeah, about half of one of those. I can't remember. We'll stick this on field 2, we'll get this one going, and we will also then join with the one off 3 when that's finished, which that is, yeah, that will only be 2/3 the way. It looks like it's a good way from that there. Yeah, we'll get the oats into the oat drink. That is a point, is that in both? Yeah, I'm going to have to check my productions because it's confusing now that we've got the 2. Which one's in which? Now I know the dairy we're treating as that one because those cycles are better. Now let's just clean up as we're moving on to the other field. Let's get these. Let's forget that work does that. Get these little tiny corner pieces done that I always get from actually, oh my life, he's actually done as well. Amazing, wow. I can't believe that is amazing. This field 4 is much smaller than this. How come they did? Well, what is the old saying? Do not look a gift horse in the mouth. whatever the reason is, this much bigger field somehow has been done almost as quickly as the other one. And as for me, I'm not going to worry about that. Right, it's going to empty, or she is land over to E. Yeah, so getting back to my conversation, yes, end things. I want definitely, we've got at least 1 year, definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, because I want to do this, buy the field across the road, and obviously get harvests from it. I'm not. That's at least a year. Yeah, I really. Oh, of course, there's no courses. Oh, yes. Okay. So this is field 4. Well, at least we get to no, this is field 2, you wally. Right, so actually this time I'm going to do, I'm going to do them by numbers. I prefer to doing this, so we need to create a course. I was right, field 2. Haha. Fantastic. Right, 2. I'm going to do this as a double. 2 headlands, say 3 headlands, 2 tools, 6 meters, go. Smashing, I think that's the same actually. And we will save the course, activate, 6 meters, 2. Oh, I've added a character. Smash it, and you go left, and first, go. Excellent job. So we've just got this little tiny bit of a clean up on that, and we should get the trailer moved across to... Wow, I can't get over. Mind you, no, I have always said that. It is true. These may not be the... Wow, that's about full. These may not be the most powerful, but if you get a team of any, they really are powerful. They truly are. No, that's amazing. Actually, that is true. I can save the current course if I'm clever, because we recorded this. It's not saved. Yeah, it has. I'm not sure if you can do this. Create a new folder. 3. Now save the course. Oh no. 6 meter. Brilliant, it has. If we'd have realised, I could have saved field 4. Let's create a new folder. We want field 4 and field... Is it 5? I'm sure it is 5, the big one. It is. Yeah. It's amazing. Create new folder. 5. Smashing. So, let's get this. So, oh, you stop doing that. Terrors. Right, let's get this loaded. Yes, it does sadden me, it really does, but it's like anything else, everything does come to an end, Lepacho. Yeah, it does. I'm not, as I say that, please do not think that this is me saying right now that, yeah, we're not, this is not a panic stations that it's over, but yeah, I do think that this has got to be, on any Let's Play, a time for things that we want right, and we want first, and we want go. Smash it. Right, let's go grab the case, I think, actually. Yes, we haven't had any case action this time. Smash it. Okay. To be... Yep. Should shove the rice. In fact, if we're going for the soy milk thing, we need to check which production that is and stick that straight in the production and then activate that particular thing. It just seems a bit silly to be moving this twice when we've decided that we're going to go for the soy milk. I think the soy milk one is in the original one, but I'm not sure it's in both. So let's check the cycles out. Soy drink is in farm production barn, and oh, we can make bread, which is 150 times 120. I think we should split it. The oats, I do. Now, recipe. We can then make bread, so we won't sell the flour, we'll distribute, and we will make bread with the flour, I think, because bread is worth quite a bit. It is, it's definitely better than oats themselves. So shall we do the oat drinks? Again, it's 10. The oatmeal, 2,400, and that was 1,003. I think we're better to actually make oat flour. We will, and we shall distribute the flour. Yeah, we shall. Let's have a look. Activate, spawning, selling, distributing the flour to the actual production itself, and we shall make bread. How did I activate? Lovely. So that we will sell bread. We shall. Let's put that in. Selling. Absolutely amazing. Right. So that's. So that was a point. I was looking for soy, wasn't I? That's oats. That's last year's oats. So there's nothing in the new one for that I can see. No, there isn't. So we want to put the soy into this one because that is 10 times the amount we get for that. So it is a less amount, but by the time you've done that, it actually is good. So this is the old one, the original red barn. So I've not switched that on, have I? No, I haven't. We also need to do the that's the point. What's the storage for this? I don't think we can check the storage while it's actually being in action. Soybeans, 50,000. So yes, there's a lot. Right, now we're going to need to do that in a minute. Let's quickly take that over. Let's fill get the last of the milk out. Yeah, I'm juggling way too much, aren't I? I do realise that I'm not. This is where I fall down. I'm not very good at this. Right. Yes. Let's keep the harvesters going. That's the most important job we've got. Yes, this has been a very, very long running Let's Play that I have absolutely, and again I don't say this in the past tense to say it's over, I'm just literally acknowledging the fact out there that every Let's Play does have a time when it does come to an end. Does a sad end, I might add, but nevertheless an end. Right, let's switch you off for a minute. Let's grab the. Yeah, I can remember that when I wrote that Let's Play ? Yes, definitely a Let's Play. Oh, that's just the rollers. Right, so yeah, let's go and get the other set of straw. We've got all of the slurry. Yeah, we have silages full for now till dinner. We should probably. Yeah, let's not try and break the granary. Right, let's go grab the lorry. Oh. We filled that, I see. Have we reached capacity or something? We have. Ah, right. I didn't know that. Right, there you go. Let's pull that across a little then. There you go. Wow. Smashing. That's about finished. Excellent. Let's stick that. Yeah, let's try and find the most sensible and easiest way to do that. If I'd have been clever, I could have. Yeah, but I wanted this tucked out of the way. I know what I'm going to say. It is true. I could have put them both, so you could have just gone from one and reversed. But, yeah, this was here first. And I still didn't want to take up too much room on the yard. So that is true, definitely. Right, so we've nearly got fields. Yeah, animals wheels sorted now, I think. Oh no, they're not. We need to borrow that, in fact. 70 tons of TMR. We do need to stick in there. Fantastic. Now, we have a little bit of TMR, I seem to remember, but I will leave that in the silo, our original silo, as our rainy day funds. I will. We shall buy it for now. Right, TMR. Right, smash in. How are we doing? Let's just check. And Solo. That's interesting. So what does it mean when they're flashing like that? Does that mean they're unloading? No, it means they're actually working. So why is Han Solo not doing that? That's bizarre. Why is Rey flashing then and Han Solo isn't? Let's just... Please don't tell me you're nearly out of fuel or something. No, it's not that. It means you're driving on the field. Right, let's have a tidy up with you. For now. What's need doing? Switch the lines up because I haven't a clue where we are. So we're nearly done though. Wow. Do you know, I've done that. No, I did it the other day actually for the first time in ages. I used to do that nearly every single session where I jump out the vehicle. I've not done it in a while, and then in the space of 1 week I do it twice. That's just typical. At least that's better than it used to be. It used to be every session. Yeah. Now my parts trick is to always crash. Right, so which one are you? To nearest waypoint. So, let's move out of your way. Let's see where you're going. Actually, because they're both nearly done. Now then, that's a point. Have they offloaded? In which case, this trailer is very likely to be filled. No, they haven't. They're about to. Yeah, both are nearly full. Right, TMR. Let's not get sidetracked. Yeah, let's get this to the animals. I'd like to get the harvest in this session. I don't know. Can we turn things around? Can we start to do that straight away? We could start actually. Once we've got the animals done, that is true. We could actually start that. I'm trying to remind myself I haven't got any no-tills on this line. No, we have to do the. Got a few courses to make. I think we should probably put all of this in. I mean, we might have a little bit left. Don't think so though, if I'm honest. Oh, no. I was wrong. Actually, yeah, let's get the 8 meters. And we shall get this. Get one going on. In fact, yes, you're already attached. Let's grab you. Well, not quite attached, but nearly. Let's set this on our original field 4, which I didn't clean up. I can see the bits of soil that's left, and I do need to, yeah, let's shift that first. Off a field. causing any accidents. Yes, I remember when this was... We did, though, if I'm thinking about it, we didn't just keep this. I did sort of do a bit of jiggery pokery to give us, I think we had 2 and I think it was 3. Sorry, 4 and 3, I think. That's what we had to begin with. Right, yeah, we'll do this as a single. It's not a massive field, so field 4. Oh, we appear to have a Mexican standoff. Right, so this should pretty much fill this. Start. Yeah, we'll also grab the other. Let's go grab the other. The 4 Schritt. And then this is fully repaired. Yeah, I was quite pleased with my habits on this Let's Play of repairing and fueling up on most sessions. Yes, definitely quite good. Better than normal. Right. Let's set you going this time. Yes, they are off. So, field 3. Create job. That's the point. What were you doing? I can't tell. I can't tell, so we will create a new one for this. Open. Actually. No, we don't want that. We need field 3. And target where you are. Open generator. 3 headlands, multiple tools, 1, generate. Right, save, field 3, save, activate, 8 meters. Smashing. Let's start the harvester back again. I'm sure it will have another line to do. Padme is going to empty it out into the Reich. Now, surely Padme, you can get it from the other side, I hope. Yeah, that's definitely going to get filled. That's the only thing about this. Right, let's get this tidied up though, actually. Yeah, when you start a new game, obviously it does all of those again. I don't know how many times I've done the achievements. Silly. So I wish you could... There may be, of course, a way you can save that. I have got to get better. I always, obviously, as a content creator, always back up my saves. In fact, I do back them up anyway in case any mod ever did some update or some drastic things. So that I am in the habit of doing. Because it would be devastating to lose, obviously, yeah, what you've done. I think this must be for this. So that I do, but yeah. Got to get into that. I must see where the courses is kept for courseplay, and actually, I mean, the one thing is as well, I do like doing the fields. I don't think we did this on this one, where I put the numbers of the fields, and I think I just had it all in one massive folder, which is the way I used to do it. Now I much prefer having field numbers. It makes it a lot less a lot more tidy. I don't know which one. Let's do the nearest. Let's go and grab the other cultivator on field 4, and let's set you going. Create job, field 4, targets where I am, open generator, multiple tools 1, I should say 3, generate. Absolutely fantastic. Field 4, save, activate, 8 meters. Smashing, right. Let's go and see those harvesters. They need moving to the big field. Yes, I think everybody's going to be done. What was the harvester waiting for? Right, I think we can safely take this one down to the field as is. Let's have a look. How much have you got in? I was trying to figure out why he wasn't moving. That's because the word was still right. Let's get these on follow me. Down to 5. We should empty the first one out in the silo as we're passing. Yeah, just so that we've got a clean sweep. Smash in. This is good. I know we're not going to probably reseed in this session, but it would be nice if we got. I don't know. This is the beauty of having all of the machinery we've got now. This is what I was saying. I still think there's probably at least one more tractor we probably could do with, but apart from that, yeah, we are really getting there now. Right, let's stick this in there as we are passing. Unknown reason, Obi-Wan has stopped. Right. That's... okay, Obi-Wan. I have no reason... I don't understand why. I've never seen follow me not follow, ever. That is bizarre. Trees, perhaps? There are a lot of trees in between. Is that... I know workers hate trees with a passion. Could it be that? Right. It is possible. One never knows what goes through the mind of a worker. Apart from they seem a bit work shy sometimes. Be a bit too close for the worker? That is the question. It is possible. I'm going to stick the 2 trailers on this one because it is a much bigger field. It really is. Right, course. Field. Oh yeah, that's course play, create job, field 5, target where we are, open generator. And we want 2 tools, 3 headlands. I should say it's quite nice. That would, yeah. Right, so we want to save that. Field 5. Save. Activate 8 meters. 2 pieces of equipment. First. Left is indeed what we want. Go. Let's grab your follow where you have bumped into the silo, right, which of course is, yeah, well, in that case I think we shall safely stick that 310 meters into the silo. Why not? Right, so this is right, and we'll go grab the 2 trailers. We'll empty the first one out. Right, so start. Why would you do the start point right over there? That's what I want to know. Right, okay. Clear, load, activate. First, right, and and go. Let's grab the Magnum, the case. Oh, I was right, it is filled. Which is why there was a, yeah. Wow. Excellent. I would imagine field 4 is pretty much, no, he's still moving. I can see the tractor, the worker working. Can't make out the name, it's too small on the mini-map, but yeah, there's definitely workers still trundling a lot. Right, so we want to stick in the original one. 50 tons, so we put, yeah, for one last one, that's 32, so we should get about 7 or 8 tons from the other one in as well. But we will obviously have spare, but if it does 9,600 cycles, which is one sort, we shall see. I'm not sure how. It's true, actually. We shall learn from that experience of the last one. I don't know how much soy that's going to take. If it's 1 litre to 10 water to, yeah, we also need to stick some more water in, don't we? That is true as well. I think the bigger one, and this one's, oh, it is, it's just still going to matter. Right, let's stick this on the field first. That's the most important. But let's quickly start this if we're going to need water in that. Yeah, let's stick that in there first, because yeah, getting it out is easy and quick. Putting it in is a tad. Ooh, it's doing that thing again. Need to shut the portholes. I'd forgotten about that. Right, let's leave that filling. Let's take this over to the field. Yeah. Now that's not a bad bit of juggling for once. I'm quite happy with that. Yes, this is another thing as well on this Let's Play. Western Wilds definitely proved that you really do. Oh, okay. You have a Mexican standoff. Seriously? You, oh, do you know, they're like little children sometimes. Right. Let's try that again. Yes, I don't want to do this right near the beginning because that's also where they go out to the next headland. So right down here for the first one I think is not a bad choice. Go and get the other one that is partially filled. Keep grabbing some water and sticking that into the, yeah, so we've done all of the silage into that until later. Speed time up in a bit. Oh, imagine, I don't think we'll have to speed time. Yeah, no, we probably will. I don't think it's going to take us that long. Right, so we have the cultivators finished. I'll do some tidy up in a minute, but we'll get this, yeah, we'll get this tipped into that, and we should grab the water and stick that into there as well, because we need plenty. It sounds like we need a lot of water in there. So yes, let's do this. Let's see, yeah, all that is a point. Yes, the net field 5 we're only going to put 39 tons, that will do out of 50. Right, let's quickly whisk that off. That's better. Stick this into the storage. I don't know what building storage we have for water, that is true. Let's have a look. Got to move over this side. Let's see. Water, 100,000, smashing. And in fact it's the filling up, isn't it, that takes the time, not the emptying. should be on the... I want this on the other side of the field. So Slurry's door, just ticking off in my head what we have done now. No, we don't need any fuel. That's fine. Yeah, that's smashing. And we'll do this at the halfway down on this one, I think. Yeah, we need the case. This necessarily, actually. Yeah, that is a point. Now, I think this John Deere is the one with the expensive 3 points, but we will need a 3 point for all of our... At some point, I did talk about... Let's have a look. In September, what is it? I think it's barley and wheat. I don't think there's anything else, is there? Wheat, barley, canola, oats. Could we plant oats? Yeah, they're all the same, aren't they? So, yeah, oats is... No, let's go for bread. Mind you, we can do oats flour as well, can't we? So, that's true, we need to get that moved across. I did say that, didn't I? Right. Now I've confused myself. What is my task? That's it. So, we're going to do oats again then. So, yeah, we needed the... No, this one. This is the big one. It's a shame I want to do the planter, but hey ho. 6 metre is... Oh, that's right, it is. Yeah, I think we've got the Anderson slightly in the way, if I'm honest. Vicon, Anderson? Skverland. The Vicon. Where did I get Anderson from? I have no idea. No, surely this is not... I know they go quickly, but you can do this. Yes, you can. It's better. Right. Yes, we've made do with a lot of equipment because we've expanded nearly every single time. So I do think that is one thing I would like to do, and that is to... I like the 9 metre planter, and nearly everything we've got on this Let's Play has been from the sales. I do think it is about time. I know we bought a few things new, but I do think it's about time we bought things that we need. Yeah, and yeah... Not necessarily always from the sales. Not quite right. No. Now then, this is going to be a bit of a... Yeah, let's go backwards and then pull far out that way, and then we need to go around the other way, like that, to curl around. That's the way it needs to be done. Right, seeds. Now let's see if we haven't got any in the silo. I don't think we have. I can't recall ever doing this, but you never know. This is me who doesn't ever... Yeah, you see? That's exactly what I was saying. Right, and we're still on oats, so that's good. Yeah. I keep forgetting. Yeah, very unstable. Now this is something that the Rotterling would actually serve very well as a pass-through at the front, because this is has always been a very heavy cedar. Right, so 6 metre. Yeah, I do think we ought to spend a little bit of time on tidy up. I want to do this properly. Let's just quickly grab this and we'll stick this one onto the last field. Right, let's just tie these up now. We don't need the last little bit at the back. Yeah, because that's the rounded corners. Right. Smashing. Yeah, we'll get this going, and we'll get the 4 metre on. In fact, actually, it would make more sense to get the 4 metre on. This is the smaller of the two, and get the 6 metre on field 3. It would actually. I agree with my reasoning. Very often I don't, but can I fall out with myself? Absolutely. I certainly can. No, that's a pointless exercise, isn't it? Right, so yes, we want these, 2 of these. In fact, let's do a bit of tidy up as we're going as well. Let's be patient this time, yes. Let's not expect immediate. Yes, because the trailer could be quite a way away on field 5, so sensibleness is needed. Yes, I don't know, to harvest in one sort of session and turn around. No, this is just, again, as I've said, it is mainly about teamwork. That really is. It's not about. Yeah, it is. We have got a good team and a good set of tractors, a good set of workers, and that is what it's all about. That is what makes a good farm. Yeah. Good, solid teamwork. Right, this is a tour course then. 2 things, I think, on field 2, which is quite appropriate. Right, so we want create job, field 2, target where I am, and open generator, 2 tools, 3 headlands, generate, and save field 2, save, activate 8 meters, 2. And first point left, brilliant. Let's grab the other one. All cleanup has been started, and then we should get the 4 metre. Now, have we got now the 4 metre? The little John Deere, our small tractor should be able to cope with. Yeah, we've got the case, the biggest that we've got. Oh, that is appalling. We have got the big new one. Yeah, should have got the big new one actually on the 6 metre, because that is quite a heavy piece of equipment. Right, now Jim Urso is not seeming to. Yeah, he is. Seems to be stuck on 97 for an awful long time. Let's switch field 2, 8 metre, clear, load, activate. And first, right, go. We've got to investigate why Jin Urso is seemingly stuck when there is a trailer not very far away. Well, I'm not terribly impressed, but normally much better. I must admit, Causeway is a bit of a terror. That's why I should have perhaps pulled that one down a bit. It isn't brilliant on a big field, never has been at actually sensing the trailers. No, it isn't. I think it was probably, there was a bit of juddering, which is usually a sign that Causeway is scanning, so it may also be that it may eventually have found this, but I was, again, magic having like that for a while, but yeah, I know what's up for, we can't really. The other one going absolutely is. Right, just do this end cleanup while we're here. Seems sensible to me. How are they doing? Yes, they're doing lovely on that. And let's grab you while we have a minute. We should send you to field 3 because you're bigger. In fact, yeah, this is a 3 point, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, actually that does make sense. I think we will, but yeah, I know what I'm going to suggest. I was going to suggest getting the big 18 metre, but it would clear us out of half of the money, and yeah, let's stick with what we've got for now. Actually, no, we need to create the course first. So, create job, field 3, target where I am. Open generator 1, I think 3 and 1, generate. Smashing 3. We already have a 6 meter. Clear current course, 6 meter. Load, activate. Yes, I'd forgotten. Yeah, no point in making a second 6 meter. First, go. We'll see though, because sometimes, yes, it is a true 6 meter. Sometimes it'll lower in on the game. It says it's a 6 meter. It could be 6.1 or 6.2. Now it doesn't matter if it's over. But right, let's get this done again. Yeah, I've got 100 tons, so we can literally do this about another 7 times. And this is the quick one. Emptying's quick, but filling not so much. That's 3 times we've done this, isn't it? I think. Wow, that's just got such a good range. The well. Right, let's go and stick the harvester back. Can't have the harvester not working. And let's get this a little bit cleaned up. Yes, I've been wanting to have a go on Hobos Hollow all week, but it is a big let's play. That is another thing. It's the sessions on this. I like to do it justice, which means, yeah, you've got to be feeling at your best, I find. And sometimes to face it's hectic. That's what I mean. I'm darting from one job to the other, and to try to do that justice now is not a lot, really. No, there isn't. So. Yes, to do this justice, I do like to feel, yeah, right, this is actually the same line, even though it's higher up the field. So, let's go nearest. We'll eventually find its way back to this line. Right, so we need to be grabbing. Actually, we've got the 175 still, haven't we? Yeah, we have 4 meter. We'll do with that. Let's grab the full box. 3 tons of seeds. For the Amazon as well. Now then, yes, I should not have put that saw there. It is one of the most powerful negating effects of any mod that I know. Yes, it is a terror. Right, and it's still on Hobos as well. Fantastic. We don't even have to change what we're doing. Try the silo first, in case there's any left. I would guess that's a no. Yeah, it isn't. But it isn't. It is, actually. It is a no, definitely. Right. 3 tons of seeds. That is what this is going to cycle through, isn't it? Right. Yes, I think we've done very well with the 4 and 6 metre, bearing in mind how big our fields are on this Let's Play. So yes, I think it's about time we did start to increase our equipment. I do, but I'd still stick to my guns. I want to stick to what we said, the plan. We want to definitely do. Right, that is it. Let's stick that over in the new one. Yeah, switch the engine off after this, I think. Yeah, in fact, let's wait. Patience. Now I can do another job. We have got another job just over here. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat and it's not nice. Now, of all the sayings that I know, that is a strange one. There are quite a few sayings. I have no idea where that saying came from and what it's about. Is it because it feels like you've got a frog in your throat? I'm not sure. Did I? Yes, I think I'd like to. Although these are good, they are faffy. I think again these are something else. I think we probably may sell or maybe use for the water. I suppose actually, yeah, they're not bad for water. Right, let's switch the engine off. Let's fill you again. And we should get on with this. Ooh, doing the dragging the stuff around. I forgot about leaving the portals open. Oh. Right, someone has completed their task. Who is that? Right. It is... Excellent, we'll grab that in a minute, but let's just move them out of the way in case they get bashed. Often do. Right, let's grab... Why is the top line... Oh no, it's not... Yeah, I thought it'd... Right, so we want us... Oh. No, I'm going to use that one in a minute. Oh. And he's finished as well. Right, so we want create job, and we want field 4, and we want generator, 3 headlands, 1 tool, generate. This is going to take a while. So field 4, save, activate 4 meter. It's on oats, so first and go. Smashing. Let's go and get those 2 cultivators. Let's just tidy up, because we know we're going to need that. Definitely. Let's just get these little weird bits done. It's amazing, this is 150 horsepower, the 143 horsepower Deutz is only 7 horsepower difference. Now I've got to be honest, the Forscher it feels a bit more powerful. It really does. It's the Deutz seems to struggle a little. I can feel a bit of resistance, whereas with this I can't. It seems to manage. I don't know whether it's a weight thing or whether it really is just down to that 7 horsepower. I mean, I'm not saying the Deutz struggles, but it does in comparison to this. Although, yeah, that's yeah, no, that seems to be struggling a bit now. Yeah, it does. Now I've said that, I take it all back. Yeah, unfortunately, it seems to be exactly the same. Yeah. There are some fantastic, yeah, there are a lot of no-tills, and that is a point. It's not really that expensive. There are a lot of no-tills now that aren't expensive, including the 8350, the John Deere. We could. I haven't got it on all Let's Plays, and I wouldn't do it on all Let's Plays, but yes, it wouldn't hurt. And there's some planters, again, John Deere, 6 metres. You could buy the 5.2 metres, the 8350, buy 3 of those, and have a combined thing of about just under 15 metres. I think you lose a tad when you put them together, although it may be still 15 point, I think 5.2, which is 15.6 metres. I mean, you can go bigger than that, but yeah, I think that is big enough. And a front seat tank again. Right, smash it. Right, let's fold that up. We'll take these 2 over to the other. Yeah, I think obviously this, I mean, we've made do, and to be honest, yeah, I have. It's been an oversight, I think, in some ways, that I think we should have probably done this a while back. We've made do with some of our starting equipment because we had multiples, but again, I think really we probably should have, and I did mention this a while back, probably bought 3 cultivators rather than 2. I think we should have expanded our line. Western Wilds has taught me that it's not necessarily about massive equipment, it's more about how many you've got. Did that actually? Yes, it did. We have Farmer Girl. Right, now let's see if the trees scare her off like they did the other one, the Combine. Or if it does it again, then that probably could be that. We shall see in a minute. Right, wow, they are doing well. Are they? Oh, they've got one of them. Yeah. I'm going to have to stop one of them. I saw this yesterday on Western Wilds, the episode I did there. You've got to stop one of them because they're both waiting for each other. Which I think this one... Yeah, this one's... I'm glad I saw... Right, we need to empty that trailer. Yeah, this one's full. Now then, let's see your lines. Yes, so where did you get up to? Are there any obvious bits that we can't see? Let's clean this up down here while we are down this end. And it could be that line, it might be, it might not. Yes, that's the only bad thing. The more complicated the course gets, the harder it is to actually trace your lines. I always find, and this one, yeah. And it's easy when there's a chunk missing out of the field that you can see that it's clearly there, but so clear. Right, I need to be on the line that goes to the right, so I need to get this a little bit further down, otherwise it's not going to work right. Now then, let's just make sure that Han Solo isn't going to crash. Do. And we need to stop Farmer Girl, who did not get caught up. No, she managed quite well. Right, let's go grab that Roish. Stick that in. Yeah, this is going to go in the silo this time. I think I missed that bit there. Oh well, it doesn't matter, we can clean that up. It's not a... That's the trouble. It is, as I say, hard to trace the lines. Yes, I do think on this I have been a little bit remiss, but then I have tried to expand sometimes perhaps in areas, I don't know, we have bought almost everything in the sales, which is one thing I do like. I think the bale loader was one of the few things we bought new. We bought a few things, I think everything we bought has been almost entirely on the sales or cheap. Yes, I do think we've got to round our equipment out. That's why I think Hobos Hollow still has room for... Yeah, we sort of made do a lot. All left, that the other way. Yeah, we have, but we've done very well with grit and determination. Yeah, not equipment, it's been mainly teamwork and smaller equipment. Well, I think we've managed with a 6 and a 4 metre all this time. Yeah, drops those. Right, okay. Let's just check you're not going to crash into each other. No, I have missed that though, that is definitely true. Right, so we've got that one's doing nicely, both the 4 and the 6 metre. Excellent. Like, shall we set... No, I don't dare. I really don't. Right, let's grab you. We should put you back in the same place because again, Courseplay, once it's scanned the fields and it knows something is somewhere, it really does, yeah, expect it back pretty much in the same place. I just need to check my wheel marks. I know roughly where I was, but again, within reason. It was about here. Probably was the other way around. How'd you know? I just left the trail all the time. Right. So did they put anything in the other trail yet? Have we got the aggro star? Yeah, the case is gone, and the big John Deere. The big John Deere, which is a dot. Let's do you. We can jump from this. Let's stick this in there. I would imagine. Yeah, no, that should be getting there with this now. I think it should last us a while. Oh, and that's the other thing. Let's quickly check the production. Right, John Deere. Let's just check to see if you can have a 3 points on the back, because most of our equipment is 3 point. We haven't got anything massive that is a 3 point, a trailer hitch really. No big ploughs or anything like that. So let's just see. I think this is the Deere one. It's 10 grand, but I don't think we've got any. Yeah, it is the Deere one. I thought it was. Still, it is what it is. No point in doing that unless. Yeah, we're going to keep it as the 325 and we will upgrade it at our leisure. Right, smashing. So then. Let's have a quick. No, soys was. Yeah, you can't plant soys. It was last month. 2 months ago, the last. So there's nothing you can plant in the planter. But you could start rolling. Just seem a little bit of a menial task, but we could set this going and we could set the John Deere. Both of them are quite capable of this. Obviously, this is what I'm saying. We haven't really got any equipment that's so big enough that this warrants this tractor, but it was too good a deal to let it go. So now that we get these ready, poised for action. Then we should get these two shifted. Yeah, even 4 meters not far off. Right, let's set the course going though. Let's, yeah. Right, create job. Field 4. Target where I am pretty much. And generator 8.2, 1, 3 headlands. Generate. Excellent. Field 4. Save. I'm going to call this the roller, otherwise it's going to confuse me with it being 8.2. Right, switch you off for a minute. So let's grab the John Deere, who is more than capable of using the other. Now that is the point. Have we got 2 rollers on this? Again. Let's have a look in our. I think we've only got 1, haven't we? Oh, we've got the Cambridge, of course, which is me. Actually, you know, it makes more sense that the John Deere does the little one. And we grab the Cambridge. Stick that. There. Stick that. There. Smashing. We will take over and we'll let the big. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a bit of a Taz in the John Deere. This will be me though, of course. But at least I've got a tractor to actually roll with. That means I've got to undo that. do you know, no. Right, let's go around the Cambridge, which I believe is on the edge of Field 5. I did see it earlier, the dots. We did look at it briefly. I actually remember it. Amazing. Now then, how are the harvesters doing? Wow, close to finishing by the look of it. I can see one. Oh no, I can see them both. Excellent. Oh, you just destroyed. Oh no, I didn't. I've got narrows on. Oh wow, of course. Yeah, we shall upgrade this to the... Aha! Right, when the harvester's finished, let's just couple this up and jump to the harvester. I know I don't have access to this land. Trust me, I know this. Right, Ray, if you finish, then why are you... Now then, records. Bins have got a bit of room. I'll just clean that up. That I forgot earlier. Anything else? Whoa. Now then, this is where working just a bit better than I do. It's difficult to get this right. They have that sort of ability to slightly go over their width of the header, which is hard for me to achieve the same thing. I seem to be doing that so far, but then again, what's that old saying? Pride comes before a fall. Yes. Let's see if we can actually achieve this. Yeah, not a... You know, it's really weird. The last 3 or 4 sessions I've had hardly any time lapses. It's exactly the same. We've gone from one job to the other. I like that, I do. It's not... I don't like doing time lapses unless it's absolutely necessary. Yeah, when we're jumping from one job to the other, I find this interesting. I hope you do too, when we're going from one job to another. It's not all the same. It's, yeah, it may be a little frantic. That's the only thing I don't like. I've tried to squeeze a lot in a little bit of time, and that can appear a little frantic, which for that, if it does, I do apologise for that. Right, last strip. It'll be interesting to see how much we got off this field. I think we put half, no we haven't, it's all, yeah, it has all been put in the silo, hasn't it? About 8 tonnes was off the first field. Just finished. Let's just check this little bit up this end and stick this in this top one. And this is another field done, and we get the 2 cultivators going. Yes, it would be. I think the seeding will be done next session. It's going to be too big. I did say this a while back about there's going to come a time when you just it has been quite a long session. Let's grab the other harvester hand. Because I think there's a bit of cleanup down here. Some waste. I'm not sure if I did it with the other one. That might have done. So we were right down here. Yeah, we did actually. That's spot on. Yeah, we should set the cultivators going, set the course. I don't think I did set the course for this one actually. I'd like to finish the 2 fields we're on. In fact, I tell you what I would like to. It seems that this is the biggest field. We'll set the cultivators going on this, and we shall set the 6 and the 4 metre going on field 2. I would like to get that section done today. I really would. I would say that's one of them on. That'll be field 3. Or field 2 actually. No, field 4. Sorry, that's what I meant. Or both of them. Smash in. And they both look completely done. Wow. It's just... Yes, it'll be using the one at the back, won't it, first? Yeah, and even That's not a lot. Let's top it up though. That is lime, I think. I didn't use any out of the front. No, I think it was all out the back, if I'm honest. I truly do think that was the case. No, this is... Yeah, it was just like that. Right, now this one, what I'm going to do is, yeah, I have done this before. It is a bit odd when you've got in different sizes, but we'll set a 4 metre and we'll do it going round and round, and we'll set the 6 metre. Or should we set... Yeah, actually normally what we've done is set a standard worker going. We could go side to side, but I will have to keep my eye on them. Yeah, that would work. Right, so... Right, and we've got the 6 metre. Let's see, I think we're going to need a bit of a top up on this one. Yes, we shall fertilise next session, but I would like to roll the fields that we've done. Otherwise I'm going to get confused. Or shall we finish the fields that we've started? This is getting a monster session though. This is what I did say, it is a big map. This is why as well another reason I'd like to go equipment next. I think if we buy field 12, I'd like to start making our equipment better. I truly would. I think it's about time that we did do that. Right, let's unfold. No, unfold. Right, we'll set the 6 metre going on the other side. To meet in the middle, so we can get the rollers going, the cultivators going on field 5, now that we've finished that. Oh, that's right, this doesn't do the ends when you do this, remember. Right, let's grab those 2. Oh, we filled. Okay, let's stick these both on the side of the field for now. Get them off properly later. Cultivators and shift that off, which still is ready for later on. Follow me. Let's grab. Did we? I think I did do the course, didn't I? 5-8 metres. I did. Thought I did. Down, left. Oh, I didn't. Oh no, I didn't set you on it, did I? Right, so we need to clear current, select it because it always deselects it, activate, and we want you on right, and first is correct. Right, that's you, let's go liquid grab. Oh no, yeah, let's forget there's one on this side as well. Let's get these 2 off the field. Let's forget there's this one as well. First waypoint's got to be down there. Let's try this off here. Let's drag this off the field. And we'll set this one going as well. Yeah. It's 20 odd tons for a 23.5. No, that's including the tractor, isn't it? I think. I think I did set the other one as right, didn't I? Oh. Let's just check that we didn't set the other one to left as well. Now I've confused myself. Did I just set the other one? So that's right. Please tell me. There it is. Left. Yes, it is. Fantastic. Cool. That was confusing. Right. Okay. So we've set those two going. They're off the field. The little John Deere. That's true. We've got two John Deeres now. Yeah, the little John Deere. Let's set this going. I don't think we're loading the course, do we? Let's check it. No, it's not showing. Hang on a minute, it should be. Okay. Let's clear that then. And this is field 4. Roller. Clear. Load. Activate. Now it should show. Yes. Smash in and first and go. Go and get the big John Deere and we will... That's true. Has the case... Yeah, they have both finished. Let's go grab the John Deere. No, we don't. Let's go and do field 3. Yes, I'd like to finish. At least get 2, get this cultivated, and then next... Ah, I've done it again. Seriously, what is this with the Mexican standoffs? Oh, we'll drag that a little. Yeah, let's just sort this mess out. Do you know, it does say something when workers cannot even figure out how to go around each other. Seriously, it really was not rocket science. Right. I know we don't. Right, let's go field 3 now. This is a bit of a task, this is. Where are you going? You can't be going to field 5. No, you can't, that is true. No, you're not. That is why. Right, so we want field 5. 8 meter. Clear, load, activate. You are... Oh. Left. Yeah, I think. Let's just make sure. That's doubly confused me now then with that smashing. Yeah, that smashing, that is good. Right, brilliant. Yeah, so this is slightly bigger than the case, but not a lot at the minute. It obviously can be a 500 horsepower beast, but at the minute it's only a 325. Which is another 50 and odd. No, it's actually... Yeah, it is actually. It's 3... case is 260, so this is 325, that's 40, 65 horses more powerful, but an awful lot more mass. Yeah, it is a much heavier tractor. Right, so... catch that. Oh, yes. This has the power to... this is messing. It's the only thing that always is weird about the Cambridges. Fantastic though. Do we time lapse this little bit for this 2 minutes to do this field 3? I don't think it really warrants it. I think for once we should just literally crack on. Yeah. So then, yes, I would very much appreciate a bit of feedback from all. Now then, I know I don't want to go. Yeah, a bit of feedback from yourselves on what you'd like to see in the Let's Play. I always do class this as our Let's Play. I've always said that, and I don't just say it for effect. I really do mean it. I mean, I create content for other people's pleasure as much as my own, as I enjoy creating content. But I would like to know what you would like doing on our farm. I've always said that, and I really do mean it. I would really very much appreciate your feedback and any ideas, what you would think as finishing conditions or things you would still like to see. I mean, we've only gone for cows so far. I mean, we've not gone sheep, pigs or anything else, and I do think our productions, this is why I still feel there's quite a bit left to do on this. Yes, we have started to do productions, and yeah, we're going to literally put the soy and the oats to work to bring us money, which hopefully should produce quite a bit of, at least double our money to what we would do if we just sold product. So yes, it's going to take a bit more effort, that is true, but the effort is commensurate with the reward, I think. But yeah, I would like to do clothing, but then I'm doing that on another couple of Let's Plays as well. I've got sheep on the Western Wilds, and I've gone big on that. That doesn't mean to say we can't do it on this, but I think I would like to. I think I mentioned this last episode. I'd love to do another cotton one. Definitely, I think next year. Although I think we're going to miss the window, aren't we? But it's field 12. That is true. Don't need to plant that one. If we're going to buy that one, we're going to be a bit late. Although it might have something already planted. I think I saw. Yeah, we'll have to check. That's not something to worry about, is it really, at the minute? Right. Oh, right. I think we'll grab the 4 meter. And we shall switch them. Yeah, we'll switch you to going side to side, I think, because it never does this. We'll let the 6 meter do. Yeah, we've done this first little bit though, so. Yeah, the 6 meter's got another strip, and I think actually what we could do is grab the 6 meter, because that also does exactly the same this end. Yeah, we will get it to finish that strip, but I think we'll also get it to do across the top, because it likewise does exactly the same. Doesn't quite do. Right, and we shall crack on for 2 minutes. That finishes field 2, and then we've just got the rolling to do. Yeah, we'll leave the cultivating whilst on field 5 whilst we're doing this. Oh, who's you? Surely not. Got confused, haven't you? Oh no, it's not those two. What is it then? Ah. It is little old you. Smashing. Excellent. Stick you ready to do the edge of field 5. We'll do what we did last time. It worked quite well. Not this session. Yeah, I'll set this going around the headland, and then we shall do the middle with the big Cambridge. It works quite well. Yeah, I think actually the Cambridge roller is only on this Let's Play now. Yeah, I've not got it on any other Let's Play. I do love it, it's amazing. I mean, you can't use it with the worker, that's the only downside. But you can, of course, go absolutely humongous. But it only does suit things, maps like Hobos Hollow, really, where where it's not a problem. Obviously, you'd bring it to the map, but you've got to have quite large openings in that to actually make use of it. Yeah, nearly everything I've actually made use of the major that we've got, the other one, the 8.2 meters. And again, I don't know that. I think going forwards, I wouldn't mind buying a couple more, so we've got at least 3, and then just set teams of 3 on most fields. I think again, it's not going to take long. I did exactly the same. I think we've got 4 on the Western Wilds, and we set we've got a team of 4 ready to next. I think we did 2 on one massive field, and that didn't take that long. But I think if we set a team of 4, now that one's nearly done. So's that one. I think he might actually give up. There's only little bits on that one. Or she. Yeah. Oh no. Could be the 6 metre still. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we do need to do the fertilising next time. Fertilising and liming. And spraying if it's out again. Yeah, that is another thing on FS22. The weeding is still very hit and miss. We've seen that actually on this Let's Play as well. Sometimes it's on one field, sometimes it's on two, sometimes it's on none. It's very, very hit and miss. Whereas on FS19 I never did find weeds. Mr. CDP always said about weeds, I'd always find it was quite consistent on FS19, but on FS22 definitely not consistent. It's enormously inconsistent. Yeah, no rhyme or reason. Smash it. Excellent. Should be the last strip. Excellent. I think that is the... Yeah, we may have to do a little tiny bit of clean up because they never quite get that right. 4 metre, have you given up? Yeah, you have. And so is the 6. Right. Yes, I must admit I do find it counterproductive that the Cambridge roller, obviously, although as big as it is, you've got to do it yourself. Yeah, as things are going, there's times when I'd like to do other things. Right, let's grab the 4. Actually, that looks like you've nearly done. Yeah, there is still a bit though. Just there, I can see it. Although it doesn't show on the map, it's still not quite right down here. I think that's about it though. So that should be excellent. Let's grab you. Oh, you've missed a few bits. Yeah, they actually do show up on the map. Somewhere over here, I can see it. And a little tiny strip there. And some in that corner. Just here. Yeah, this is really only on the edge of this. It always has been, and yet we cracked on. We didn't let it bother us. The case managed it as it does its soldiers on. It's a fantastic... yeah, there's a few little tiny bits there I can see as well. Just here. And then there's just that last strip leading down the field. And then, in fact, yeah, I'll send a normal worker, I think, down. We'll grab the roller. This is the last bit of field work we're going to do for the day. I'll just make sure that the cultivators are doing okay on field 5. Yeah, they are doing smashing. Wow, yeah. No, we want you. Let's get this last thing done. Now this, no, I'm trying to think. The case is about the best for doing the fertiliser. Now this, likewise, has got enough weight, but it's got no front thing, so I couldn't put fertiliser or lime in a... Now I've been playing with quite a few different contraptions for liming and fertilising. That's a point. Vent GT would suit this down to the ground. Yeah, but I don't want to know that I'm doing the same then. I've got that on a couple of Let's Plays. I've got it on Rombars where I'm using the Vent GT. Yeah, and I've also got it on Westward Hills. I don't want to, again, I keep saying this, I don't want to do the same old on everything. There are other tractors which we can do similar things as what we've done there. Also we've got my favourite, the Lizard WMXL. Yeah. Right. Have you done? I think you have. Wow, this is actually quite a fast one. Is that 24 miles an hour? 40? Is that top speed, or is it a 42er? Yeah, I think we've done very well. Just make sure that I'm activated, although we're not really no, I would like to make sure the productions are all set right. That's what I say, it has been a bit frantic. I do stick to that. Yeah, these type of sessions where you know you've got to turn things around in a single session do tend to be a bit, yeah, where I dart from one thing to the other. It's, yeah, things get missed. Right. Smashing. Now then, yeah, this is going to have to be careful. I'm going to whack, or I'm going to whack you anyway. Ooh. Yes. Ooh, and of course I've got the weight to pull you around. Not bad. That's the only trouble, these are lethal. Yeah, the amount of times I've caught trees and stuff with them, they are... Yeah, that's another thing with them. You sort of... I do get reasonable with them, but they are so big that you're just so easy to sideswipe something. Yes, I'm not... These... Now, I swear these are official model. I have gone on a few of the nefarious websites, but I don't... as a rule of thumb now, I am trying to steer clear and to just support modders that are definitely on the mod. I don't know, no, that's true. I've got the Fent GT, is Farmer Andy, and he's not official model, but he is a very good modder. And yeah, there are a couple of other sites that even are recognised by giants. So yes, I'm not just sticking to the model, but I do as a rule of thumb, if I'm honest, recently I've not gone wandering, but this, I'm sure this was a model one, and then it was there and then it's not there anymore, so I don't know, perhaps it is off another site and I've forgotten. Yes, because the sprayer that we've got on this farm, that is also, that isn't on the model, that is one that I did get from another site, because there were no sort of medium-sized sprayers, so I did get that. I think that's probably, yeah, I don't think there are any more that I've got, so it may be that the Cambridge rollers were off a not off the mod hub, because they're definitely not in there. There are Cambridge rollers, but not ones you can link together like this. Yes, so if you could, if there's anything you would wish to see equipment wise, or I mean, that's another thing, I do love to show mods, new mods that are coming through, so again, anything you would like to see, yeah, I really do value your opinions on what we want to happen on the farm. And as I say, I'm not saying there may be a couple of years, as in seasons, years, you know, like that are left on this, because I do think equipment wise we may do an awful lot, and I would like to actually round that out. I would, to get bigger teams, maybe another tractor, medium to large as well. And I don't suppose really it would hurt if we had a second large, truthfully. I think small to mediums we've got enough, I would say. Right, last little bit. Oh, it's a bit at the top. Actually, that's not a bad place to leave these rollers. We've left them a few times at the top of this field. Although, to be honest, no, I'm going to need them next session. I'll leave them at the left-hand side edge, and I think that is where we're going to leave it. That is a point. Have I bought the rotter link on this? It's in weights. No, we've just got those two, haven't we? Yeah, again, the Rotolink is a much underestimated weight. It's like a pass-through 3-point link. It's a maximum of a ton, but it really has helped me in a lot of Let's Plays, especially when fertilising. It's a cracking mod for making that adjustment so you can still have the front box. It has still got to be a fairly heavy tractor though. I mean, this wouldn't need it, but then again, it can't have the front box because it's not got a front 3-point link, so I know I don't. Right, so then productions. Let's have a quick look at those. Make sure. Oh, they've nearly finished. I think we will actually wait. Yeah, it's pointless. That's nearly done, isn't it? That's amazing. We will move those across. And in fact, no, let's tell you what we will do. Let's set you just to there and wait for you to move a little. And then when you've done that, we shall set you there. Smashing. And productions we wanted to look at. Right, the oat drink. We want to... I haven't done that, have I? That is the one thing I mentioned I was going to do, and I haven't put the oats in storage. It's got 50 tons, and this is the original one. Oh no, actually, I think we were... Oh, we nearly run me over. I think we're going to do the oats for flour, weren't we, in the new one? Yes, we were. And then we're going to make bread, which we're selling. So we are. It's going to be oats. How much is that? 120 times 150 is 1200 times 100. Not, yeah, so it's 100 would be 12,000. Is that right? Oh, we'll figure it out. We will. Yeah, it's activated. The one thing we do need to do then is get one of the tractors. In fact, it wouldn't be a bad idea to use this very tractor. It would be, yeah, drag these through. Grab the big 70 tonner, our biggest trailer, and we will grab the oats and stick them in the other one for flour. This is the bit where I often hit a tree. Yeah, these are quite... didn't this time. That's typical. Oh. Yeah, you're not actually blocked, you've just attacked the... Yeah, let's drop you. Stop you as well. Stopped. You are indeed. Yeah, well, in fact, you're close enough. We'll leave that. They're nearly done. Let's have a check on the field. One of them is. Right. You. Can go on the side. You can be the. You can take the. Yeah, they are cultivators. I can stick that on the front. Smashing. Right, big. Now let's get on with the job we were doing. The last job that we are going to do. Let's grab that 72. So let's stick that. Where is the big? It was TMR we did, wasn't it? That's where that is. Smashing. Tell you what we will do as well. Ready for next session. Let's fill you. And I've left you running. Oh, still dragging them around. Oats. Ooh. Smash it. Perfect. Now then, the other thing, yeah, we will shift that. You wouldn't leave the soy out in the field, would you? I suppose no, though, when you think about it, really no time will pass between me ending this and starting the other one, so it really is a matter of, yeah. Wheat, barley, oats, 103 tons. Now then, oh, Luke is on the last bit. Yeah, we're going to put this on the front. Grab the soy and stick that into the silo. Just, it is, I'd like to be as realistic as possible. Did we move the rice, or did I just stick it on the side? I think I did, didn't I? It's there. Yeah, that needs doing as well. Would be nice to see what we actually did get. Mind you know, it's not really accurate, is it? Because half of it is in the production, so... I know we normally produce about as much from this one field as we do. Brilliant, someone has finished. That is Luke, of course it is, that's just on that field. So this is fully cultivated. So it's left tip. So this is the new one. Did I not repair this, or is that the back that's damaged? Love the speed of this, it's amazing. Right, let's grab the last 30 odd tons. I think it did say actually that 100 tons was the limit, wasn't it? So do you know, I think we'll leave it at 70. I'm quite happy with that. We'll stick another lot in. Oh, yeah, it's not true. Right, let's do the same with you. That is a wrap. When we've done this, we should just literally stick this into the silo, and that is us done for this session. And I think a very, very amazing one. Just the seeding left to do on this. An entire harvest gathered in, all fields turned around except for fertilising and yeah, seeding this one. And rolling, obviously, because I can't roll until it's seeded. So I'm quite happy with that. And of course, looked after animals, we've got new productions going. Yeah, we'll get the fertilisers to get the harvesters back into the shed next session as well. Yes, I think this is the first time we've not, mind you, I don't know, I don't think I've ever done a harvest and a turnaround, I don't know, maybe I have. But I think I've always had follow-up work like fertilising and that always, so yeah, I don't think I've ever completed an entire one, but then again, yeah, I did it on the early days when we didn't have field 5, but yeah, since we had field 5, it's not so easy. sort you out next time. And that is a wrap. Smashing. Wow, 131 tonnes of digestate, 50 tonnes of slurry sensors. Wow, this is going to be producing some electric today. Definitely. That's going to do very well. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of improvements we can make. Now, did I? I didn't mulch, did I? Do you know, I've not mulched in ages. Gone straight for not mulching, so we lost the mulching bonus. We've not done that. Yeah, we haven't. That is true. That's the one thing I keep forgetting to do recently. The mulching. Now that's bizarre. So if you cultivate, it doesn't need mulching, or is it just that you get a bonus if you do mulch? But obviously, if you start to seed afterwards, no. But then again, field 5, it seems to be if you cultivate. So I suppose, yeah, that's true. You mulch straight after a crop, don't you? That is true. And then you would. So we have lost basically a bonus. We have it. It's a small one, I know, but yeah. Obviously, these are our mulchers, and they always have been. Yeah, last 2 or 3 times. See, that's it. I'm saying I'm doing everything, but I'm missing steps. In my rush, that is what happens. Yeah, so WMXL we've got on this Let's Play. Yeah, I would like. Let's have a quick look. Fertilising spreaders. Yeah, again, this is another thing. Again, I want to buy the field first, but then after that, as soon as we've done that, it's equipment. Definitely want to start doing that. Just looking to see, because I think we need to go bigger on this. Let's have a look. I think trailed is probably the. Now the one that I have used that has a trailer hitch is the Axis. Now that's quite amazing because you can hook a trailer up, which is supposed to. It's supposed to mimic how you could take a trailer load of fertilizer or lime and obviously keep filling. It's not really, obviously in the game it doesn't look like that, which is why it looks odd, but yeah, that's not bad. But again, that's quite small. That's not got a. Oh, it has got a trailer attacher. So you could do the same with that. Very small. I think that's deliberately why that's got that. Again, that's supposed to be the same, that you would have a trailer that you could attach to take to the field that you would leave with a load of stuff in, and you'd keep topping it up, which is supposed to be what it depicts. So that is a very reasonable one. But say that's, I mean, there is the Supima, but it is expensive. But again, I suppose it probably is the most, yeah, the proper solution to do this, because not only would you get 8.5 ton in it, you would also get, in fact, if you think about it, if you got the Supima and you stuck either the Axis, or if you were going to try to be reasonable, if you stuck that on the back with its one, you'd have almost another 1,000, which would be 9,500. You could then stick, again, not being silly, you could go. The perfect ones would be the low trailer, because this actually almost, but it isn't really about that. It's supposed to depict you taking a trailer load full of fertilizer. So you could go for something like, trying to go reasonable. Yeah, the one I have used so far is, I have gone for, of course I've got the IT runner pack. I would like to look at that at some point. Yeah, the one I've used so far is, we'll get there. The low trailer I think is the most reasonable, because it is almost below the level, but, and that's 3 tons. The other one is my go-to, is the, yeah, this one here. It is, again, it's reasonable. And yeah, you can only go up to, I suppose you could do the 10 tons would be alright. Because again, as I say, it's not really supposed to be about you tugging it with you. It's supposed to be about it being at the field edge, and you'd keep topping up the fertilizer spreader, which of course, we in the game, it doesn't look like that's what you're doing. That's the only thing I would say. I suppose we could use the Reich though, thinking about it. That's... I suppose actually the little Salek is... because that is tiny. Yeah, I suppose I would like to use something different. It was nice to have not used those yet. Okay, I'll think about that. I definitely would like to do that though. Definitely got to round out our equipment, and I would like to go a little bigger than we have done so far. Yeah, this is fantastic, and it has served us proud, and it does serve us proud. But yeah, I think we would like to... again, I know I can put the front box on, which I will do, but yeah. Anyway, I'm tired and I'm waffling and I'm going around in circles. So we've done everything that we can for now. Next session we will continue. Yeah, we've planted 2, 3 and 4. We have rollered and done everything. Yes, I've forgotten to mulch. We've cultivated. We have seeded. Field 5 we've got ready. Seedbed prepared, but again forgotten to mulch, so we'll lose that bonus. So next session we will seed that whilst we are... let's have a look at precision farming actually to see how badly things are. Yeah, it's down, dropped a little, so it's not going to need an awful lot. It's only going to need top up lime, and nitrogen it's going to need absolutely, yeah, a lot. So now what is our... wow, we're at 82 on our fields. That is phenomenal, absolutely amazing. Weeds, let's just have a quick look. It's easy to actually look at the field edges to see if it says about weeds, so we know, because it does tell you straight away if it's growing. If it is, yes, weeds growing. Weeder, that's a point. Do we have a weeder on this? I think we... I can't remember. No, I remember leasing it at the beginning, so we've got the sprayer. Let's have a look what it's on. Yeah, still that's all right. Yeah, again, weeder, wouldn't mind a mechanical weeder. Or a bigger sprayer. I thought we'd got a bigger sprayer on this. We obviously haven't. Or it would show, yeah, we've only got the one. Right, and I am, this time I promised it to go. So it has been a bumper session, we've done an awful lot. Next session, I'm going to do this literally, I'm hoping to do it over the weekend so that we can join the two together, so you can see progress. Yeah, it is, so yeah, getting to very large to get a lot of work done, but I would like to see a bit of progress and also get some of our productions done. I'd like to move from September, definitely. So I hope you're going to stick with me on this. Suggestions, please. Yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts on the farm, the direction, any more animals, what we're going to do next, anything like that. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.